What I have here are DVR glasses. These are called Tukzer, Tukzer. Currently got them plugged in, and you can see that there is a little orange light there. And I bought these to replace these. These are Pivothead Durango chameleons. And the thing is with these, is I bought these in 2012, and now you can plug them in, charge them. You plug them in, and just like the Tukzer, the light's on, indicating that they're charging. But when you go to turn them on, nothing happens. They stop working. So I was thinking about getting another pair of these, but I thought I would go with something a little bit cheaper and more discreet. Because what I was looking for was something that, unlike these, you can see here that the lens is quite noticeable. And they're kind of bulky looking on my face, you know, with the big temples here, and kind of, you know, a little bit dorky looking. They almost look like goggles or something. I wanted something more discreet. These have served me well. The nice thing about these is they have a really good video quality. They have a max video resolution of 1080p at 30 frames per second, or you can go down to 720p at 60 frames per second. Also has some software that you can install on the computer where you can adjust the settings. You can adjust the have it display a timestamp on a video. You can set it to record in 1080 or 720, whichever. And there are some other settings that you can make. They came with a hard case like this, cables, microfiber cloth, and there are accessories too, such as this air sink. Air sink can be used to charge it up. You put a card in this slot, and you can plug the glasses into here, and this will charge them, because the battery lasts less than an hour in these, and you have no way to charge them. And with this thing, with a card in here, you can transfer your data from the glasses to the card on here, because this has an 8 gigabyte built-in memory, and you can't upgrade it. You can't increase it. So these are good for things such as motorcycle riding, activities, running, and stuff like that. Problem with these, they're expensive. I think these were $200 when I bought them. I'm not sure. The lens is visible. When you're recording, there's a light on in here, and you can see it clearly in the dark if you're wearing these. And you can even see it in the light. I was wearing these at the Abraham Lincoln Museum in Springfield, Illinois, recording in an area where they prohibit videos and photos. And so I put these on and thought I would go in there and record and take a few photos, and the guard saw the light on in there, and he approached me. And he asked me if these were prescription glasses, and then he asked what they were and what is that light. Told me to take them off. Plus, like I said, they kind of look dorky. I wouldn't call these stylish. I've got these chameleon lenses, which auto darken when it gets bright out. But like things made in China, they just quit working. So that's why I'm a little apprehensive buying another pair, you know, because even the new ones are made in China too. But of course, it's hard to find these that aren't made in China. I got these as a replacement. These are cheap, and they're more discreet. That's why I got them. I wanted, and because they're cheap, I got them so it's more or less a trial. Because I'll probably get another pair of these. I hate the fact they're made in China, but where else can you find these DVR glasses that aren't? If they have some that are made in Japan or Korea or even Taiwan, I'll buy them. China, you know, when you buy electronics in China, you're rolling the dice. So these are Tukzer, Tukzer. They're discreet. You can't even see the lens in there. The lights are right here, but when you start recording, that light goes off. They also have an expandable memory card. The memory card fits right in there. Not having a light on there is also a disadvantage because you don't actually know if they're recording. You can be walking around thinking you're recording something, but you might not be. The video quality of these really suck. And I guess it's because this lens is covered with dark plastic. So in low light conditions, it's horrible. And even in bright light conditions, it's not that great. The maximum resolution of the video is 720p at 30 frames per second. These are cheaply made. And I read the Amazon reviews. They break easily. At least a few reviewers said they've broken. And, you know, given that these look more like reading glasses or just regular everyday glasses, they're probably not that good for riding motorcycles or doing some activities where you want to really keep the wind out of your eyes. And of course, they'd be better than nothing. So now I'll show you some videos that I made. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to compare any videos I made with these because, of course, like I said, they stopped working. But I did make some videos with the Canon G5 X, which is what I'm using to record this video right now. And I recorded video with the Canon side by side with these. So I'll show you these videos consecutively, assuming that I can splice them together, given that they'll probably be different resolutions. So this is a practical review. Oh, I guess I should show you how these work. First of all, you need to turn them on and you just hold, here's the button right here, you just hold the button and the light comes on and it'll flash blue and go into standby mode. Now while it's in this mode, while that light's on, if you do a quick press, you get a photo. So I just snapped 2 photos. If you do a press and hold, then it's going to flash 3 times and start recording video. And I'm assuming that's doing that now, I can't tell. But yeah, the light goes off. So right now, it should be recording video. To stop recording, just hit it again and it'll flash blue 3 times. Go out. Now they're off and not recording. So that's how you work them. They also came with a case, cloth, and a bag that says Tukzer. That's all they came with, no instructions. I had to do a little bit of experimentation to figure out how to get them to record. Alright, so now you'll see the photos that I made. Now I've got both the camera and the glasses recording video at the same time. Okay, so we'll have a nice comparison here. Here is the camera. The camera is a Canon G5 X. It's a decent camera. So we'll put these up and see how they compare. We'll see how well these glasses take video. Now you'll notice it's kind of overcast. It's not real sunny out. It's bright, but not sunny. And now we'll put these up. side by side. Well, not side by side, but one after another. I'll probably put the Canon video up first, and then the glasses video. And then we'll see how they compare to each other. Now I've got both the camera and the glasses recording video at the same time. Okay, so we'll have a nice comparison. Here is the camera. The camera is a Canon G5X. It's a decent camera. So we'll put these up and see how they compare. We'll see how well these glasses take video. Now you'll notice it's kind of overcast. It's not real sunny out. It's bright, but not sunny. And now we'll put these up side by side. Well, not side by side, but one after another. I'll probably put the Canon video up first, and then the glasses video. And then we'll see how they compare to each other. Okay, also for the sake of comparison, this is inside the house. So we'll get a look at moderate lighted condition. I mean, it's not bright in here. You can see the light's not on. I've got some soup cooking. These are tomatoes. I'm making tomato paste, so I got to boil that down until it gets really thick. The soup is on there. It hasn't started to simmer yet, but hopefully I'll let that thicken up a little bit too, and then put the tomato paste in there. Let's see how these work when the light changes. So I'm going to go from inside to outside. From moderate lit to more lit. Okay. Okay, also for the sake of comparison, this is inside the house. So we'll get a look at moderate lighted condition. I mean, it's not bright in here. You can see the light's not on. I've got some soup cooking. These are tomatoes. I'm making tomato paste, so I got to boil that down until it gets really thick. The soup is on there. It hasn't started to simmer yet, but hopefully I'll let that thicken up a little bit too, and then put the tomato paste in there. Let's see how these work when the light changes. So I'm going to go from inside to outside. From moderate lit to more lit. Okay. Okay. Well, there you have it. Now, don't think that I'm trying to compare these cheap DVR glasses to this decent point-and-shoot Canon G5X. No, that's not the purpose of this. I'm not trying to see which one's better. I already know which one's better. I know the Canon, and you've seen the Canon makes better videos and better sound audio quality than these glasses. But in order, I could just stick videos using these glasses on the internet or on YouTube here and show these videos to you. But I think it's much more helpful if you have a reference point, something to compare. Now, I would have loved to have made videos with these and compared them with the videos made from these, but can't do that. Maybe when I buy another pair of these, I'll put some more videos up. You know, I do have a lot of videos on YouTube that I made with these, so you can check them out if you want a lot of night videos, drag racing and action and stuff. So anyway, like I said, this is a review for these glasses, and only these glasses, not the camera. And the videos and the photos are up there from both of these glasses and the camera to give you a reference point, the camera being the reference point. The camera taking nice clear videos, nice clear sound, nice clear photos. And then you can see how videos from the videos, the sound, and the photos from these compare to clear videos and photos. In other words, how you would expect a video and a photo to look reasonably. Of course, the Canon G5X is pretty good. You know, if I were to use something like this, a point-and-shoot Nikon S3100, it's not going to take as good videos as this Canon. But so there you have it. Would I recommend these? Well, it depends on what you want. You know, they're cheap. I'll put a link in the description to Amazon from where I bought them. And you've seen how they work. You've seen the quality of the videos, the photos, and the sound. So it's really up to you on whether you think they're worth buying. You know, and I bought them for the purposes of being discreet. You know, nobody's going to know that these things are actually reshooting video, recording sounds, and taking photos if I want. Well, yeah, that's another thing I should point out with these Pivotheads. Another nice thing about these is even while they're recording video, you can snap a photo without stopping the video. You can't do that with these. With these, at least I haven't figured out how. With these, if they're recording videos, you can't snap a photo. Because there's only one button that's right here, and while this is recording, and if you press this button, it stops recording. And I haven't found any other way to snap a photo with them. So, there you have it. Take care.